Okay, so I want to jump on here and be like, I'm a good person, not a nice one. I am not a nice person. I am not one of those people that play nicely in the sandbox if you are not nice. Does that make sense? I am talking these people come close. I'm talking to my students and my friends that are you're too nice. That's one of your issues and one of the reasons why you're probably seeing my face during this retrograde season because you're too nice. There's you could be nice. I'm not nice. I'm a good person. I'm good. I'm a good person. I don't want to hurt anyone. I never intentionally set out to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not that type of person. I but I want what I want when I want it. Does that make sense? And I will not downgrade what I want to make others feel comfortable. If I didn't like it on Monday, I'm not going to like it on Tuesday. I am very calculated with what I do and how I move. Not calculated to the point that I can't have fun, but I'm calculated to the point where I'm like, I know where this goes. That doesn't go anywhere good. So my answer is no. Does that make sense? Granted, now I'm still working on this. It hasn't even been a full day yet with this challenge. And I don't know how I'm gonna last until Monday. So I'm just gonna keep talking to you guys because I gotta get this information somewhere. So the experiment that I'm doing is I'm just gonna let people be them. I'm not going to, give advice that I'm not asked for. I even when I'm asked for advice, I'm going to limit the advice that I give because me, I have this bad my clients and students don't think it's bad, but I think my my business team is starting to think that it's bad because I like getting everything done in one sitting. I don't want you to have to come back to me. You understand? I like clearing everything in one sitting with that issue so you don't got to come back. This coming back every 2 weeks, what are we doing? Like, if you have to keep coming back to me for the same issue, someone's not doing their job. Like, someone's not doing their job. Like, this is no judgment on any other profession or whatever, but I feel like if you came to me to heal something or to remove certain traumas and your spirit team doesn't say to me, no, it needs to go a little bit, she needs to come back so we can work on this stuff, that's when I'll be like, oh, okay, no problem. But my thing is, everyone who has ever been cleared by me or who has had been taught by me how to clear, I get it down to zero. Whatever the number is, the number could be 2,000, we getting it down to zero. Does that make sense? So it's like, I don't know why I started talking about this, but it's like that's how I move. That makes sense. And when you are doing stuff that you know that's not who you are or what you want to do, you got to stop it because the other people that you're doing it to, that too nice thing, they love it because they benefit from it. You have no benefit from this. You know that when you say yes, when you really mean no, you are looking at you like, dude, we're doing this again. Chick, we're doing this again. I've been there. I've been there where I put other people's needs before my own and I had to stop it. I like like I was saying before, it's like with the challenge that I'm under, and so retrograde is kicking my ass right now. I can't even talk straight. When with that thing that I'm doing, it's like it makes me go, okay, people should be paying for this. Does that make sense? This and I feel like this is like a spirit speaks because the spirit is talking to someone specific. Shut up, you know I have a problem with my S's. You need to start charging for your shit. Like you need to start, and I know they're not talking to me. They're not talking to me. They're talking to you. If you just said me, yeah, yeah, you, hi, the universe sent me, yeah, you. So you're supposed to be charging. Like where you are and what you're doing right now, you are supposed to be charging for what you do. There's no more, oh, I don't know. And no, you're good. You're good at what you do. You're good at what you do. People's lives have changed. People have grown because of you. Whatever you service, whether it be food, whether it be hair care products, whether it be an apothecary, whether it be any type of live or events and programming, doesn't matter what it is, it's time to sell. You're looking at my face. Your team wants me to tell you it's time to sell. Are they talking to me? No, they're talking to you. If you said me, yes, you. That's who they're talking to. So it's time to sell. You have to stop being the nice girl or the nice guy. Do you understand? I'm not saying to walk around like a raving lunatic and being mean to people. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is your yes has to be yes and your no has to be no. Because if you don't, you're going to start falling for stuff that you know that you don't want to be in, and you are always with you, so you see that you're disappointing yourself all the time. Do you understand? They're enjoying you not sticking up for yourself. They're enjoying the fact that you say yes when you really mean no, and that you can be convinced to do something. Those are the people I really need to talk about or talk to. The ones that you say no. You're like, nah, I'm good. I don't really want to do that. And they convince you to do it. That's dangerous. You understand? Granted, the other one's dangerous too, but this one's a little bit more dangerous because you're trying to enforce your boundary, but your boundary wall is weak. Does that make sense? Me, when I say no, the answer is no. Stop talking to me. I have told people that when they're like, well, Keisha, I said what I said. I already said what I said. The answer is no. You know, not going to happen. Does it happen all the time? The majority of the time, yes. I'm a very hard sell. I am a very hard sell. I tell people that all the time. If you can sell me on stuff, you're really good at selling because I'm a hard sell. And especially when I feel that I don't want or need it, no, I'm good. you know and you don't gotta be as rigid as me, but you need to learn how to and practice, not just learn it. You can't just learn things, you got to be able to practice it too, because that's how it becomes instilled. Just learning how to do stuff, because I feel like we're collecting information but we're not really applying it. Kind of like when I went to church, people would sit in church and act like they heard the same sermon for the first time. And I get it. There are times that you hear different things out of the sermon and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you're still in the same spot and you're not moving forward, but you're still listening to the same sermon. I knew it was time for me to go when the sermon started to repeat for no reason in my life anyway, not other people's lives, but in my life. And I was like, I think I'm graduating because I already know this. I already know this. I apply it, and it's working. So I don't understand why why I'm watching this movie again. Does that make sense? Um, that's what I'm talking about. You have to know the spirits are moving again. You have to know that you're here to sell it. They're coming right back to you. You are here to sell. You are here to sell. You are here to sell. Whatever it is you are supposed to be doing or doing currently, you need to sell it. You need to sell it. Not sell it as in, oh, just any bitter and just, no, I'm talking about stop giving it away for free, because it's like you're giving it away. And the funny thing is, because I would swear that you were talking to me, the spirits were talking to me, because I give away stuff all the time. And I'm asking, is this for me? No. Is this for me? No. Is this for you? Yes. Yes, you. Whoever you is, this is for you. You're supposed to be selling it. But you're being nice. And it's time to stop being nice and be good. Be a good person. A good person makes sure everybody wins. A good person makes sure they win. A good person makes sure that they're part of the equation. A nice person just concedes to anything and everything. You don't want to be nice. You need to be good. Does that make sense? I love you. Oh, my ears are ringing. So we're probably going to have another video. I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Deuces, Sal. It's time to Sal.